My best con like photo experience and autograph experience will have to be Chicago, but it was Fan Expo recently this year. Mark
Okay.
Hamill, Hayden Christensen, like, when are you gonna
Dang.
get a father and son photo op? Like, and shout outs to my girlfriend. She was the one that like really not pushed me, but it made me like think like, when are you gonna get this chance?
Yeah.
If you don't do it, and it was a lot of money, but she's like, if you don't do it, then you'll be kicking yourself for years. If
Yep.
you have the opportunity, just do it. And so I was like, okay. I went to her, to her for her to tell me no, like, no, that's a lot of money. Don't do it. And ended up being like telling Tony, "Yep, I'm going with you. We're going to Chicago." So it was a good experience, and just meeting Mark Hamill and shaking his hand and taking a
That's
photo with
cool.
him. It's the boy Luke, man. It's like it's the
Yeah.
guy we grew up, loving, and then the having him for me, it's two things because he's also Joker from the Batman animated
Yes.
series. So for me, it was two. Like it's like
Yeah.
wow, it's amazing.
Is
So those
he
would be sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I said like for me, it was the best experience and autograph and photo op Chicago.
Is Mark Hamill pretty nice in person?
He may seem like grumpy
Okay.
in a sense. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's because he's signing through a lot. Like I know I remember like I got to shake his hand on the photo op, but for the auto, oh, you're just going in and out. Like
Yeah.
I thought because let me show you. I thought the plaque that I got signed was gonna get him to be like, "Oh, this is dope. This is crazy. I
Yeah.
like it." But it didn't. So I got Joker on one side, Batman the
That's
animated
cool.
series, and then I got Luke on the other side, and then you got his auto right there in
Yeah.
green. So maybe this side you see a little bit better, but yeah.
That's
So
cool.
I thought, but he just like his handlers, like the tables, they connected like 7 tables, and you'll put your stuff down, and he had like 5 handlers. They'll just be passing it down, and he's just going at it. So it's like I get it because he probably had a lot of autos to do those
Yeah.
days that he was there, and I took advantage. But yeah, it turned around because I ended up taking 2 photos. Obviously, one with just him, and then one with him and Hayden. And the one with him and Hayden was the one that like was really good. That I got
That's cool.
the handshake, and they asked me about my shirt, and like
Yeah.
the shirt that I took the photo with him, it wasn't a Luke shirt. So he's very smart because it was a Luke shirt, but it was the Luke from the Mandalorian. So when I came up to him, he was like, "Oh, Luke from the Mandalorian." So I was like, "Oh, he knew like that's not me, bro."
That's hilarious.